Wrapping it up on a Tuesday. It's 8:25. Good morning. It's the Bill and Jessica Show.
Good morning. Partly sunny today with showers moving in later on this afternoon. Mild and breezy today, high in the mid-60s.
All right, coming up, we got a 47 ABC update. Very happy and honored today to welcome great crew in the studio. Man, you guys are like rock stars, man. I got to tell you. Finally, and it finally worked out. We got Coach BJ, the head coach for the Stephen Decatur men's varsity team. We also have David Chandler in studio. We have Bryson Coleman in studio. Guys, welcome. Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us. We're excited to be here.
Yes, absolutely, man. So happy to have you guys in here. You know, I'm a Decatur alum, so, and by the way, David Chandler's dad, shout out to him. He wrote me. He was like, man, y'all interviewed Sean Tucker before you interviewed BJ.
Yeah, we're not going to hold that against you, man.
Right. No, look, again, welcome, guys. We appreciate you coming in. Congratulations on the season over at Decatur.
Yeah, we're very excited, man. It's very exciting to be a Seahawk, you know.
Yes.
And hats off to these guys, to my crew, man, my players. They took care of business this year, allow us to be the number one seed in the playoffs. So we're very excited that everything has to go through Stephen Decatur.
Yes, I know that's
Nice.
right. Yeah, number one seed, man. That's just incredible. That's just incredible. So kind of, talk to us a little bit about the season, kind of reflect on, because you guys, I mean, all season long, I mean, killed it. I mean, you guys are doing great. Talk a little bit about some of your key players and how you got to where you are today.
Well, coming into the season, we didn't know what we were going to expect because these guys going so far in football.
Yeah.
So before our first game, I think we only had like 1 or 2 full practices.
Wow.
And then we played North Carolina, our home opener. So, but my thing was this, I was going to suit up and I started lineup 4 Division I basketball, our 4 Division I athletes.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to myself, just having 4 Division I athletes, we're going to be in great shape. And it came to fruition. These guys know what it takes to win. They're undefeated, state football champions. So, we're coaching the same kids. So, I was going in knowing that we were going to be in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How is it with the balance? Like, 'cause I know you got a lot of football guys and basketball guys. Like, how did that all work out?
Well, it's tough, because as a basketball coach, of course, you want the kids in, getting their work in. But I understand, man. I support these guys. I probably didn't miss a football game,
Yeah.
So it's about them. It's never going to be about me, Whatever it takes for them to make them happy, I'm with them, and I support them, So, and it was fun watching these 2 guys on the football field as well. Like I said, I probably didn't miss a football game all year.
Yeah, no, and like that tight bond that they all have. I mean, I think that's kind of important. It resonates out on the court too.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the key to success, kids loving each other, playing for each other, and that's what we preach. I'm sure Coach Coleman, Jake Coleman, our football coach, preaches the same thing. So
yeah.
He and I are on the same page in regards to what it takes to be winners, and I think that's why it's going to transition over to the basketball court.
Love it.
They're hearing the same thing every game.
So I know, but what was the record for the regular season this year?
I think we were like 21-2.
Wow.
The regular season, 20-2. For me, like I tell these guys, that doesn't matter at this point. You
Right.
know? Mm-hmm. This is postseason.
Yeah.
So you're one and done.
Right.
The great thing is they have set themselves up, to be in this position, and we just got to take advantage of it. We got 5 games left. That's our magic number. 3 of those games are going to be at Stephen Decatur High School.
Wow.
You can't ask for anything better than that.
I know that.
We won the region last year, and we had to go on the road to Damascus, and then that's tough. This year, if we're fortunate, we win our region, and then the state quarterfinals will be at Stephen Decatur High School. So then we will only have to play 2 games, on the road. So that's a credit to these guys for their play.
Now, if for some reason, it will get sold out, by the way, but when it gets sold out, if people want to watch it, I think it's just great what you guys have done with the SDHS Sports. I mean, that's just been incredible.
Shout out to David Dotson, Ron Kinner, who's one of our assistant coaches. They do a great job, man, live streaming the games.
Yeah.
David Dawson is the man. I mean, all that stuff that you see live stream is credit to him. And, even when we have to scout games, he makes sure all the games that, we have to scout are on our huddle. So shout out to David. He does a great job.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And of course, not only did you guys have such a successful season, with the whole team, but Stephen Decatur High School Bayside Conference Coach of the Year, Coach BJ Johnson. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Also, Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, David Chandler.
Yep.
Absolutely. And first team All Bayside, Bryson Coleman. Unbelievable.
Nice.
First team All Bayside, Kareem Bolden. Man,
Yes.
I mean, you guys are something else.
Well, it credits to their play and then other coaches, and I thank the coaches for voting me for Coach of the Year. But if it weren't for these guys, I wouldn't be able to accomplish that goal.
Wow.
So hat goes off to them, man. I'm not the easiest coach to play for because I demand, and they stepped up to the challenge. So I'm grateful for these guys that they trust me, and we had a great year.
Yeah, no, and I mean, look, you must be doing something right. Look where you're at. So, I mean,
Again,
come on.
You know the old saying, the players win games, coaches lose games. So,
Yeah.
so I believe in that. These kids, they grind every game, every night. They grind and practice. They hold each other accountable. And these are the results, us being a number 1 seed. That's what's important to us.
Nice. Well, real quick, I want to talk to these guys real quick. Day, David Chandler. First off, congratulations on everything,
Yes,
man.
congrats.
Yeah, you got to just step up to the mic right there real quick. So, yeah, congrats, man, and good luck coming up.
Thank you.
So how is it, playing for, Decatur and, playing for Coach BJ and, all of it? I mean, Player of the Year?
It feels nice. It's a good environment at Decatur. It's good to play with Bryson. We've been playing together since middle school, so we just got a good connection going on. And it just transitioned to football and basketball. So, it's very nice playing with Coach BJ also because I've been knowing him for, almost my whole life, so it just felt good at Decatur.
Now you're a junior,
Yes.
so you'll be there again next year. So you do this all over again next year.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Nice. And I have my son Bryson here, so he'll be playing with you again next year. So he's coming up the pike. So I hear that you've also been maybe scouted a little bit. Is that true? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. To tell us about it, if you don't mind.
I've been talking to some coaches and everything, so it's just been going good with the process, and I'm just keep working and maintaining my grades up,
Yeah.
So
No, how is it like with maintaining your grades and playing all the multiple sports and all that? How important is that?
It gets rough then there because you got school, then you got workout. You just got basically time management for real, just get everything in order, and I've been doing well at that, and it just
Nice.
showing.
And the reason I ask, because some of these young guys, and I've already talked to Bryson about this because when he came up with his dad with football, but the way that these guys coming up the pike look up to you guys, man, you guys maybe you do have an idea, but you have no idea how these guys look up to you guys.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, that's why I ask you, because it's just so important to keep up with your grades, do the multiple sport thing, keep up with all your workouts. So, and we're proud of you, man. Congratulations on
Great
everything.
job.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bryson, you too, man. I mean, I know, you talked to us about Vanderbilt last time you were here. So, congratulations on that. Now we move on from football to basketball.
Yeah.
Man, so tell us a little bit about, reflect on your season.
It's been amazing. Just scoring. I think my greatest accomplishment is just scoring the 1,000th point. That was really cool. Shout out Day for throwing the alley oop and everything. So, but I think at the beginning of the season, we were just out athleting people because, like you said, we got dudes everywhere on the team and everything. And over time, we've had to actually learn how to play basketball, as a team and everything. And I think practice has reflected a lot on that, just working on team bonding and everything, and just working on offenses and stuff, because sometimes we're gonna just be able to go one-on-one, but other times you gotta play the actual game of basketball, and you got to set screens and run your actual plays. And defensively, I think we've been really tough all year. We're really tall and long and everything, and so I think it's hard to get past us on defense. And if you do get past us, we're always in that help and everything on defense. So I think defensively is probably one of the best parts of our game, because we got scores on offense, but I think defensively is what we've worked on the most all year.
Nice. And how much do you guys practice like during the week leading up to the games?
Oh, a lot. We practice every day. You
Yeah.
know, whether that's before girls basketball games, or whether we gotta go in quick before a wrestling match, and then after we're watching film. Today after our practice, we're staying and watching the Bennett and Arundel game. And that's important. Watching film just as much as it is in football season. You got to be able to study your opponent. And Coach Kinnear, every game has given us scouting reports if we didn't have a chance to watch them as a team. And I think that's big, because then you know who the shooters are, who's going to be their main rebounders. So then you can, on the court, it's not like you're not trying to figure that out mid-game. You already have an idea when you're going into the game.
Very good. We have Coach BJ, we have Bryson Coleman, we have David Chandler in studio, Stephen Decatur, varsity boys basketball team. We'll talk with more on the way. And we got to talk about what's coming up, because you got some games coming up. It's one and done.
Yep.
It's not going to be one and done, because
Nope.
you guys are going to keep on going. So we'll preview the games coming up. It's the Bill and Jessica show. It's 8:36.